While spending abroad, I noticed I kept getting stung with these international fees. And on top of that, the exchange rate I'd get was never as good as the one I'd find online. I thought there's gotta be a better way. And that's when I stumbled across the Wise card. This claims to be the most international debit card. But is it any good? The number one question I had is, how much will it actually save me? So right now I'm at an ATM, we're gonna take out some money using my regular card and the Wise card, and then we can compare and see how much it's gonna save you over the long run. However, before we get into that, let me tell you why I really love my Wise card. The Wise card lets you hold money and spend in 50 different currencies. This is great if maybe at the start of a trip, you want to convert a whole lot of money at once and then just budget using that money. In certain locations, you also get like a virtual bank account. So I can give people my bank details in Europe, UK, Australia, the US, and they can just transfer me money as if I was a resident there. Another strong suit of the Wise card is the connected app. It's really easy and intuitive to use, and one of the features I've been loving is the ability to attach receipts and notes to transactions, which is a great way to kind of keep track of your spending when you're on the go. I also love the ability to see vendor logos when you're scrolling through your transactions. Just makes it really easy to identify where you've spent money without scrolling through a really long list of transactions. But perhaps the best part of the app is its speed. I've noticed when I'm spending with my regular debit card overseas that transactions often stay pending for a couple of days, and foreign fees are only calculated a couple of days after that. In contrast, the Wise card is very much instantaneous, and you get a notification straight away, and you can open it up and see a breakdown of how much you spent in your local currency, how much that converted to, and exactly how much fees were charged. Speaking of speed, when you order your Wise card, it gives you an Apple Pay version that you can use straight away. No need to wait for the physical version to arrive. And this actually helped my friend out of a tricky situation when an ATM ate his card in Dubai. He just signed up for a Wise account and pretty much used that for the rest of his trip. So yeah, can help you out of a tricky spot. And another feature I really love is the ability to create virtual cards for online purchases. This means that you don't have to get a new card if your details were to leak. And actually, I use this when I'm signing up for free trials. I just create a virtual card, sign up, and then cancel that card straight away. And that way I never get any unwanted transactions for things that I forgot to cancel. Wise is based in the UK and audited in New Zealand, so I'm pretty confident that my money's in good hands. Withdraw. So now we've got 200 reais, 100 from the Wise card, 100 from my normal bank card. Time to see which one cost me more. Withdrawing 100 Brazilian reals using my Wise card cost me 31 New Zealand dollars and 77 cents. My regular bank card cost $35 and 13 cents. Now that might not sound like much, but over time it builds up. If I assume I spend about 4,000 Brazilian reals per month, then my Wise card is saving me $134.40 every single month. Now your mileage might vary depending on which bank you're with and which country you're spending in, but for me, the Wise card is paid for itself many times over. Okay, so let's talk about the cons of the Wise card. You're not earning any benefits, points, cashback, you're not getting free access to travel lounges or any kind of free travel insurance, and it's a debit card. So you do need to hold money in cash, and that can be a bit of a problem if you're, say, renting a car and you're gonna have to basically pay the bond in cash. Although I think it's worth pointing out that most travel credit cards, especially the ones with good benefits, have pretty high annual fees, so you need to be a big spender to make them worthwhile. I'm a student, so I don't fit into that category. I think another thing that's worth mentioning is that although Wise card is secure, Being a debit card, it does offer less protection on fraudulent purchases. You can do cashbacks on debit cards now, but I just think it's easier with a credit card. So in conclusion, if you're an avid traveler, a digital nomad, or an exchange student, I think the Wise Card is going to be a great solution for you. The low cost and low fees make it a bit of a no-brainer. However, if you're a business traveler or a bit of a high roller, you might be better suited to an international credit card where you'll be able to gain points and probably get more benefits. And if you're looking for other smart ways to travel, make sure you're subscribed because I'll be dropping a video on how to avoid jet lag very soon. Otherwise, that video will be linked right here.